Mary meet Virgo, Virgo sun sign, rising sign, and or moon sign. This is a 2-week reading for all you Virgos starting today, the 17th of February 2023. We are streaming your reading live on YouTube and on Twitch. Moderating today on YouTube are the lovely Jennifer and the lovely Aaron, and moderating on Twitch is the lovely Heather. Thank you so much, moderators, and thank you to all the Virgos and friends of Virgos for joining us today. I'm reading today with the Universal Tarot of Marseille, and I have already purified with this lovely verbena by Cosmo Mazzi. And like I said, this is a 2-week reading for all Virgos, sun sign, rising sign, and or moon sign, whether you're watching live with me now or on a restream. That does go out to a lot of Virgos, so if for some reason this doesn't seem to speak to you or make any sense, don't force it. It may not be meant for you. If that's the case, just disregard the reading and check out the zodiacal readings for some of your other signs, all of which are available on my website, ariels-corner.com. ariels-corner.com, and hit the daily free readings link. Or remember that we have daily readings for all signs every day except for Monday. If you'd like to give us a donation, you can do that by going to paypal.me/Ariel Gatoga, paypal.me/Ariel Gatoga. We don't yet have super stickers or super chats available on this channel. We're about 150 subscribers away from that. So until then, all you can do is going to paypal.me/Ariel Gatoga if you feel like giving a donation. If we do have a shop, but that's over at arielscornershop.com, arielscornershop.com. We have all kinds of beautiful merchandise, including tarot decks, and we do make a small commission off of each and every sale, and we appreciate your support. Just as a reminder, I do not read with card reversals, so you will see me flipping cards right side up. It's just my style of reading. Another reminder too is if you are watching on YouTube, please make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and then hit the notification bell. If you're watching on Twitch, remember to please follow us on Twitch. And if you like our videos on Twitch, you can watch us without any ads by subscribing to us there. All right, this is feeling awfully well shuffled, but you know, if some is good, more is better, right? So let's do at least one more here. All right, this is feeling good. All right, let's see what's in store for our gorgeous, beautiful, amazing, and wonderful Virgos. Ooh, that was a nice clean cut. A little lower than I was expecting, but that's where it wanted to be. All right. We've got, well, nice for you, 10 of coins. And a 7 of swords. That's nice. And we've got a 2 of coins. Oh, okay. Well, this is good to know. We're going to open this up. There's some interesting things here that we want to find out more about. But let's just start with where we are. Something good happened for many of you. Something good happened even with financially or health-wise. Something with physical assets. Something with your physical wealth. And it seemed like there was a nice, happy outcome, which is enabling you to have an upgrade and a resolution of some kind of conflict. And that conflict may be, for many of you, internal, but it may also be external. It's going to be different for everybody. But there's definitely some resolution of conflict that's happening now. And that's wanting to happen throughout this period of time. So just allowing yourself to think more Venus thoughts. And that means think in terms of beauty. Think in terms of beauty in regards to your relationships, in regards to anything that you're having conflict about. So it's not only with interpersonal conflict, but inner conflict inside yourself. Where is the beauty? Where can you find more beauty? How can you make things more beautiful? How can you see the beauty where you were looking for something that was wrong? Virgo, you have a wonderful capacity for kind of fixing things. You have a wonderful capacity for organizing things and to just get things, you know, together and to make things better. And so part of why you're good at that is sometimes your eye can go right to what's not beautiful, right? So use that to your benefit. If your eye goes right to something that's not beautiful, take it one step further and say, how can I beautify it? So that's one of your superpowers, is looking at something that's not organized or that's in disarray and figuring out how to get it back into order. But take it one step farther and say, now how can I bring even more beauty, more than just order, but beauty into this situation? Now, your propensity right now with where you're headed is, yeah, but that's not enough. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, that's nice, but that's not enough. Yeah, that's okay, but it's going to end. Right? So there's this sort of yeah, but it's not enough energy kind of permeating this. And what that does is it gives you less enthusiasm to do the work ahead of you that you need to do. So instead of being impatient that, yeah, that's not enough, or I need more, or when's it going to happen, instead of really feeding that impatience, do what's in front of you to do. Don't worry about the future right now. The future is going to be fine. But if you're so impatient about the future, you're not optimizing what's going on in front of you. And what's in front of you to do is very, very important. It's very, very important. The universe needs who you are right now to be very present in the moment, doing what's in front of you to do. And what's in front of you to do is so amazing, because you're allowing yourself to be at least an instrument to turn things around. Where there was sickness, there's health. I mean, that's healer energy. Where there was ugliness, there's beauty. Where there was poverty, there's prosperity. All of that conflict resolution is coming through you. So don't get off of that and start worrying about yeah, but. That's the ego's trick to keep you away from your superpower. Because the universe has put you right where you need to be. So just assume, Virgo, that what's in front of you is exactly where you're supposed to be, and that there's nobody better suited for the job than you, or you wouldn't have been put there. So don't look at what's in front of you and go, ugh. Look at what's in front of you and say, okay, I'm rolling up my sleeves. I got this. I know why I was put here. I know why infinite intelligence brought me here. No, who else but me could do this? Of course, I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm ready. I'm doing it. That's a much, much more powerful posture than yeah, but. Look at this beautiful Judgment card. 3 of Wands. Whoa. Lovely. 6 of Cups. So it's telling you what to do about the future. Put your future in the hands of infinite intelligence. This is, if any of you are interested in that solar light, this is a great time for working the solar light. Anytime you're worried about the future or impatient about the future, call on that solar light. Allow that solar light to run through your ideas about the future. And then just tell yourself, I place my future in the hands of perfect love or infinite intelligence or whatever you want to call God or infinite spirit or that higher power. I put my future in the hands of infinite spirit, and I am free and blessed. It's a wonderful way of thinking, because what's happening right now is so important, and it's causing some great manifestations. But see, when the manifestations start, don't let your ego say, yeah, but they're not fully formed, so it's no big deal, right? Just because you're only seeing little shoots coming out of the ground, don't let your ego take that and say, oh, big deal. Ugh, you're wasting your time. What you really need to be doing is worrying. What you really need to be doing is pushing. What you really need to be doing is being dissatisfied with everything around you. Don't fall for that, because that takes you out of your power. That takes you right into everything that you don't want. It takes you out of your blessings. Look at these beautiful blessings. And see, the thing is your ego wants to look at your recent past and say, yeah, you had some great blessings. Well, that's over. Now you got to get back to normal. Now you got to get back to normal where you're worried about the future. Okay, let's get going. Worry. No, that's not it at all. What's any of those good blessings that you've had, those are the natural way that you are meant to be. And that's why when infinite intelligence puts you in a situation that you're most suited to be the healing energy for, if you say yes to that, all you do is flood those blessings back into you again, and then again, and then again. And you're going to see these manifestations of success perpetuating and growing and perpetuating and growing. And remember, the ego mind does not like that. It does not want you to be in that perpetual state of success, because then you don't need it anymore. Then you realize, I'm not separate from my good. I have infinite intelligence all through me at all moments of time and points of space. I have nothing to fear. And that's just like anathema to the ego. So the ego's only chance right now, and it's very small chance because you're doing so well, Virgo, is to get you off of the present moment and obsessing about the future. So give your future to infinite intelligence. Let that happen even ritualistically. You can take you create a ritual for it. You can do anything that you want to hand over your future to infinite intelligence, and then you put yourself back where your power is, and that's in the present moment. And just assume that you're in the right place at the right time. Just assume that infinite intelligence has grand and glorious purposes for you today, right now, where you are, no matter what you're looking at. Just remind yourself, I was sent here because I'm the best person for the job and I'm going to do a great job. When you do that, then joy is inevitable. Joy is inevitable and success is inevitable. And that way you're no longer placing your blessings on some sort of linear scale of like, wasn't that nice? Oh, that was such a good thing that happened. No, you recognize that that's just part of an eternal continuum of blessing that never ends. See, the ego doesn't like that. The ego wants you compartmentalized in time. Oh yeah, you had some good times, you had some good blessings. Now the future's not going to be so good because there's got to be a balance, right? There's got to be a balance in the universe. And now, since you had good things happen, you better start worrying because nothing can stay up forever. Everything that goes up must come down, right? And infinite intelligence doesn't even think along those lines. Infinite intelligence only thinks about here and now, and that's where eternity lies. And where can you be at your best, at your most optimum? Where can Virgo not only be the best for Virgo, but be the best for the entire world, right? Because the universe needs you. The universe needs you. Sometimes it's hard for us to recognize, like, well, yeah, it's nice that the universe needs me, but I've got needs. But see, you're part of the what the universe is using it for. You're one of the people that's benefited by what your assignment is. It's not like selfless martyrdom that the universe is ever interested in. It's putting you in a path to be your best self, to shine, not only for everybody else that's going to benefit from you, but because that's going to benefit you too. And then you're going to see that your fear about money and all of that stuff in the future was unfounded. And it was just that ego drive, which, again, remember, the ego is not an entity. It's just a habit of thinking. That ego habit of worrying about the future, because it's programmed to keep you separate. And that's what it's there to do. It's programmed to keep you separate from your good. Whereas the present moment is a place where the ego cannot thrive. The present moment is the only place where the ego can't live, because the ego lives only in linear time. So the present moment is where the universe always shows up for you to be where you need to be, doing what you need to be doing, so that you can fulfill your function here. And when you fulfill your function, joy is the natural byproduct, as well as success, as well as love, as well as harmony, as well as beauty. All of the things that you want, they all happen within that present moment where you are functioning at your highest, doing what's in front of you to do, guided and led every step of the way. It's a beautiful, beautiful reading, and I'm extremely proud of you. All right, well, thank you for spending some time with me, and thank you so much to the amazing moderators, Jennifer, Aaron, and Heather. And Virgo, I'll be back in 2 weeks for another reading with you. Much love and many, many blessings.